Hey guys, Dr. Frank here, the founder of AddictionMindset LLC. I'm the guy that helps people quit nic, carts, dabs, and energy drinks, although I really focus on helping people quit addictions. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about what it takes to develop the proper mindset for quitting a nicotine addiction. Now, this can apply to alcohol, this can apply to THC. Again, always be sure to consult with a health professional, but let's talk about the mindset that you need to quit an addiction. So often when people start to quit vaping or when people start to quit smoking, they've heard advice before like, oh, suck on a flavored Jolly Rancher, chew on sunflower seeds, chew on a toothpick, oh, suck on a lollipop or a dum-dum sucker, something along those lines, right? I would argue that subconsciously, this creates one of the worst mindsets when it comes to quitting and is often a reason why people who use those tips and tricks to quit wind up relapsing. I'm going to explain why. When we're quitting nicotine, when we're quitting vaping, I want you to ask yourself, what is it that you're actually giving up? What is it about nicotine addiction that you're giving up? Is it the buzz? Is it the ability to cope with stress without nicotine? Is it the ability to have a bad day turned into a good day because you have nicotine? Is it turning a big meal into a great meal because you have nicotine? Is it taking something like sex and turning it into a pleasurable activity? Is that because of nicotine? Are you giving up all of those joyful experiences suddenly when you quit using a nicotine product? I want you to think about that. Now, secondly, I want you to think about this. When you're having to use a nicotine replacement therapy like a gum, like a toothpick, like a sucker, I don't care what the item is, okay? When you're having to do that mentally, you're convincing yourself that you're sacrificing something and you need to replace that something with something else. What is it about nicotine addiction that's so great that you're giving up? What is it about nicotine addiction that's so great that you're giving up? In fact, why are you watching this video if nicotine addiction is such a great thing in your life? If nicotine addiction is such a positive thing in your life, why are you even watching this video? Now, I say that kind of kidding because I understand the thought process. I don't want to quit because I'm going to miss the buzz. I don't want to quit because I don't know how I'm going to ever occupy my time. I'm going to be bored. I don't want to quit because I won't know what to do when I'm with my friends or potentially when I'm with my family who smokes or uses nicotine products, right? You're worried that you're giving up those situations. But if nicotine makes those things so great, why do you want to quit? The reality is probably that you feel like crap. Nicotine is a poison, okay? It slows us down. Mentally, it can make us depressed. Physically, it can make our joints hurt and it can cause anxiety. What is it about this addiction that you're actually giving up, right? What is so good that you're actually letting go of? If you ask me, and I look back on my 9 years of nicotine addiction, it was a really crappy time. There weren't really many times where they were good times, where I felt good. I always felt like crap afterwards. And that's why eventually I wanted to quit. So people go into quitting with a mentality that they're giving something up. I would challenge you today to realize that you're not giving up anything when you quit a nicotine addiction. In fact, it's quite the opposite. What is it that you're going to gain? What relationships are you going to restore? What finances are you going to restore? Now that your health starts to turn around, what are you going to do now that you start feeling better physically and better mentally? What is it that you stand to gain out of quitting, not giving up this nicotine addiction? It's very hard to quit something that we don't want to give up. You just don't realize it yet, but you want to let go of this. You're not giving up anything. You're giving up a lifelong addiction that offers you absolutely nothing in return. There's nothing wrong with wanting to give that up or let go of it. Quit for those reasons. Don't quit trying to use tips and tricks and suck on lollipops and this and that and different items and devices. Quit because you're not actually giving up anything. Quit because you have everything to gain. So change the mindset. Next time you go through relapse, next time you go and you have a craving, ask yourself, what is it that I'm actually craving? Feeling like crap? Wasting my money? Risking my health? Risking my relationships? But if I do succeed and I don't give in, what is it that I'm actually going to gain from today, from tomorrow, from next month, from next week, from next year? Remember, you're not giving anything up. Change the mindset and quitting can become much easier. Have a great day, guys.